Hello beautiful and welcome to my channel and welcome to this video where we are going to try out this one. This is the new fantasy palette by OPV Beauty. This is being released tomorrow on Friday. Well, if you're watching tomorrow, Friday 19th, I'm watching the calendar now. I'm going to do some swatches, I'm going to do a look, I'm going to let you know my initial thoughts. I'm also going to swatch this one. The old one, the adventure palette, I think that this came out late 2020. Just didn't get around to using that, so we're gonna have a look at both of these. This is a gaming inspired makeup brand, like a gaming inspired indie makeup brand. I mean, that's really up my alley, so I'm super excited to be trying them out today. And if you haven't been here before, hello, my name is Angie. I am a lover of fashion and makeup and gaming. Loving gaming. Right now I'm playing League of Legends Teamfighter Tactics. It's my favorite right now. We are going to try and do something really colorful today because I do love color so much. It just makes me really happy. So if you want to see some more color on your timeline, some hauls, reviews, just makeup commentary, don't forget to subscribe because I do upload 5 videos a week. Okay, so I did get these palettes sent to me as PR. This one hasn't even released yet. I got this before it was revealed. It was super exciting to actually look at something that hadn't been revealed for the first time. Like when I was opening up this palette, because this is what it looks like, it's super beautiful. Let me show you some close-ups. And then when I just opened up the palette and saw it for the first time without even having seen it online, it was something special about it. It's super pretty. It is a blue, it is a half blue, half pastel palette. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. It's super fun for spring, so I don't really know what we're gonna do today, but I really want to try and play with the ethereal one. This one doesn't have any press glitters. The one that's called Mana up in the corner, it is like a marble shade. It's blue with some like silvery white specks in it. There's a couple of pastels and I'm just super excited to be digging into this. Let's do something fun and bright. This one was the first palette they came out with. This is the adventure palette. This is more of a green with some pops of warmth at the end. It's like a half green, half warm palette. This also has 2 of the marble shades. And then it has a press glitter, which is a green with multi-chrome reflex to it. So this one has press glitter, this one does not. I know that this one retailed for $45, and I don't know if this one is going to retail for the same. This is like a very beautiful custom packaging. It is cardboard, but it feels very sturdy and luxurious. It has a nice print. It comes in a matching box as well, and it has the ingredients on the back. These palettes are made in Italy, and OPV Beauty, like I said, it is a gaming-inspired indie brand and is based out of US. And I just am super excited. You know, I'm so into gaming and I'm just so excited to be able to like merge my two interests together. So we are gonna do a look with the fantasy palette because this is the new one, and we'll just see what I think of it. The packaging is so stunning. So stunning. If you're wondering about any of the other things that are on my face, I will try and leave links to everything down in the description box. I always have all the info in the description box, and I see a lot of comments still on my channel asking for things that are listed in the description box. So if there's anything you're wondering about, it probably is already answered in the description box. So let's zoom in and let's do something with this. I'm so excited. I want to listen. I'm filming this quite early in the morning. It's 10 in the morning, and I'm actually gonna try and be finished with my work today before lunch. And I am gonna do some gaming because I'm doing really good at League of Legends right now. I am in Gold 1 and I'm hoping to get Platinum today. So that is actually what I'm gonna do after lunch. I deserve that. I deserve that. Okay, let's zoom in. Hello, welcome to my face. We are gonna do something fun. I'm so excited. I was thinking first that I was just gonna do like a blue smoky eye, but I want to play a bit with the pastels as well. So I think I'm gonna do something that I don't usually do, and that is a darker lid and a lighter lower lash line. But it can be really fun and bright and still colorful, but not too smoky. And I know a lot of you want to have colorful looks that are not too dark. So I'm gonna do a blue upper lid, and then I think I'm gonna do an ombre with the pastels on my lower lid and like my lower lash line. I've already powdered though, and usually pastels don't really stick on a powdered base, so I brought out an eye pencil to use as a base. That is a good trick if you want to play with pastels. Don't try and use them on a powdered base. They usually don't stick that good to that. It's just the nature of the game, so to speak. This is a refer brush. It is somewhat clean. I think this is a 14 or 13. I'm not 100% sure, but this is the one of the bigger fluffy ones. This one doesn't have the right number though, because I got this before it was released. But we are gonna start with this one, Courage. This matte blue. I'm so excited! And I'm just gonna see if I can put this in the crease. Oh, I don't have, listen, I don't have eye primer. Who am I? Abort, abort! Eye primer. I'm gonna use, what do I have? The Be Perfect eye primer. Let me put this on. Oh my god, I almost forgot. Who am I? How did I forget eye primer? I never forget that. I'll use this one. What is this? It's a Sueva concealer buffer. My dog is doing some really heavy breathing in the background. So if you hear that, well, let's call it ambience, shall we? Okay, there we go. Now, let's go in with Courage. It picks up really good. I did get a little bit of fallout in the pan, or like kick up. So let's see if I can I'm just gonna see if I can do a blob. I used to call it blobs when I just go in and I just do, not really swiping it in the crease. I'm keeping it as a blob in the outer half of the lid and the outer half of the crease. Basically like that. This is what we're doing. I'm very bold today, having a white t-shirt doing this. That's very optimistic of me. I'm just pushing and wiggling to get this to stick. That's really cute. Just doing the same on the other eye as well, and then I'm gonna take a brush without any additional product and I'm gonna blend the edges. This dog. I can tell on how it applies that the formula is one of those little more powderier, I want to say thinner, but with thinner I mean it's not like a super creamy formula, but as you can see it went on really good. I'm just saying what I am experiencing as I'm putting it on. I'm gonna put this one, I'm gonna use this one, this is the you can see, E13 by Colourpop. It's like a pinched but still very fluffy, and I'm gonna use this one to just brush over the edges a little bit to soften this up. I could probably use a bit of you can see there's a lot of kick up in the pan. Let me get rid of that. I'm gonna use a bit of this one, the turquoise here. It's called Icy Fantasy. I'm taking a bit of that on this brush and I'm just gonna gently use that on the edge. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. And I'm gonna blend this out. That's a cute shade. It's a nice blending out shade. Okay, so this is where we are right now. I really like it. I kind of wish that this blue was darker, but that's just my personal preference. We're not doing dark day, Angie. Calm down. We're gonna use Ethereal. It's like a blue, I don't know if you can see, blue purple. It's very it's definitely a duochrome. It's very sparkly without being a pressed glitter. So we are gonna I'm putting it on, how am I doing this? I'm putting it on a flat brush. Picks up really good, but I am gonna spray it because I don't want a lot of fallout, not only because I'm wearing a white t-shirt, but also because I have my face makeup done. I'm just using whatever setting spray, random, and I am putting that. Wow, that is such a pretty color. Oh, I am liking that. It doesn't really have like a base to it. It reminds me a little bit of shimmers from Kaleidos because it has that super glimmery duochrome without having like a strong base to it. But that is pretty. Okay, I'm gonna work this in. I'm gonna shear out the edges and I'm gonna put it as well out here, just tapping it on a bit out here. But that is very pretty. Such a soft but still bright. Like light and bright. Just softening this edge a bit. Wow, I like that. So pretty. I'm just taking a little bit of the matte blue with a smaller brush and I'm just tapping that on the outer corner here to really meet these two shades together or marry them together. Sometimes I say marinate them together because I mean that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. Just gently putting some on, and then back with this bigger, fluffier brush and just dragging it out a little bit. But that's cute. I really like that. That's really cute. Should I put something in my inner corners now? No, I'll do that later. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna finish this one up. I'm gonna use this NYX. This is the NYX Fall White in Mint Cream. You can use a white. You can use... What is this? You can use a white, you can use a beige, you can use whatever, to be honest. Just something that's light and bright if you're gonna pack a pastel on. I just grabbed this because it was close to me, but what happened here? Let me sharpen this. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna put it in my waterline. And I'm also gonna drag it on my lower lash line, like smudge it under as well. It doesn't have to be even. I mean, we're putting shadow on top of this. Just something for it to grip onto. Because pastels are notorious for not wanting to stick to a powdered base. Okay, I'm using a teensy weensy brush. This is the OPV Beauty 204. And I am gonna do, let me show you. How am I doing this? Am I gonna take the Icy Fantasy, or I'm just gonna do the other thing? I think I'll do pink to orange to yellow. And then I'll put the Celestial, the sparkly white, because it is a sparkly white. I'll put that in my inner corner. So let's start with the pink. And I'm just gonna push that. You can see I'm just pushing it on the liner that I put down to make it a bit bright. And then I'm taking Faith, which is the like orange ice cream colored one. And then I am taking the Illuminate, which is the pastel yellow one. This is like a light blue, so this might pull a little greenish since I'm putting this on the pastel blue liner. But this is the like the ombre pastel liner that we're doing. I think it's really, really cute. I love doing a lower lash line that's like more colors. I think that this turned out really cute, right? I think that's really cute. Oh, let us do something in the inner corners as well. I'm gonna take a super teensy weensy brush, and I'm taking, it's called Celestial. And I think I'm gonna spray this, and I'm gonna put that in my inner corners. Am I in focus? I hope I am. I'm just taking, you see how small this is? This is a refer number 23. And I'm just gonna push that. I took a lot on my brush. I got a little fallout. I'm just pushing that into here. Maybe I need to spray it a bit more. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. I feel like this has a little bit of a purpley blue sparkle to it. Can I swatch this and see? Yeah, there's a little like hint of a lavender in that one. And I think this is gonna be, the look. I think that's really cute. That's cute. Okay, so this is where we are right now. I really like it, but I will say there is a little patchiness here in the absolute crease, and I can't really build it up. I'm actually gonna try, I know this is cheating, but I'm gonna try and see if I can put Void on top of it and just see if we can cover that up a little bit, because I don't want to have like a gap here. This is the first time trying the shadows. I'm gonna have to play with them a bit more, of course, but I am gonna be wearing this look today, so I want it to look as good as possible. I'm also gonna put on some, that is a little bit better. I'm gonna put on some false lashes as well. I don't really know which ones though. Do I have any here that I want to use? I'll put some on. Okay, so this is the finished look. This is everything done, and I really do like the look. I feel like it's blue and colorful, but still a little spring with the pastel on the lower lash line. I love doing an ombre lower lash line, and with the pastels, it's really cute. Will say, like I said, I did go in with a little bit of a darker blue from my palette just to even this out because it was a little bit patchy. I will have to try this a little bit more. I will say, I like the theme. The packaging is wonderful. The shimmers are really beautiful. The mattes lack a little bit of substance. Like, they're a little thin when you feel them. And I think that personally, I like something that I hate when we call like mattes creamy, but just something that makes them be a little bit less setting powder and more like a color product with some substance. But they're really beautiful, and I love the theme, like game inspired beauty. I mean, this is the two first products the brands have ever released, and I really think they're onto something. Just needs to be tweaked a little bit, but these are still very beautiful palettes and just so fun. This is just a brand that I really want to support. So I just want to see more like unique interests that are combined in a way like this, like gaming and makeup. And I've seen like with the Nomad Cosmetics, the traveling and makeup, there are so many themes that could be explored within makeup. It doesn't just have to be fruit and candy. There could be other things as well, and I'm really excited about that. I will leave all the info in the description box down below. Thank you so much, Game Beauty, for sending these to me in PR. This video is not sponsored. They don't know that I'm doing it, but I'm excited to be filming it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you tomorrow for a new one. Bye!